Hi, good evening everybody. How are you all? 9 o'clock on a Wednesday night. I know it's what you're all waiting for. Woo, nearly lost you. We're just setting up the camera, sorry guys. There we go. I think that's stable now, hopefully. Hello everybody, how are you all? Nice to see you. It's been a couple of weeks since I've seen you all, so it's really nice to catch up with you and see how you've all been doing this last couple of weeks. Hello everybody. So nice to see you all. We're up to 64 watching already. Wow. Woo, that's pretty good. Very good actually. What am I hearing? Oh, I thought I heard music then, but I'm not. Thank you very much. Yes, my first live feed as Deena McBride. So yes, thank you very much for all your lovely congratulations and messages over the last couple of weeks. A few of you will know that we've had quite a tough couple of weeks actually since we got married. We went to Aberdeen for a week and things didn't turn out as planned, and then we came home and we was role playing quite a lot, and it really was quite a really tough couple of weeks actually. Luckily yesterday we came through the other side of it and started shining again, thank God. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm back to normal. I'm glad that I'm feeling better after the last couple of weeks. Up to 101 watching now. Please share as much as possible. Please send your love and your likes. I'll give it a couple of minutes and then we'll get on to doing some cards and things like that. I've got a couple of things I want to say first, just about my page and the business and stuff like that. So, loads of energy. Thank you so much. It's so nice for all of you to join in. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my page, I Need a Reading. I'm actually going to remove that page. I don't have any admin anymore and I'm really struggling to go between the two pages. So I am going to just get rid of the I Need a Reading and work from the Deena McBride page. So if you are looking for an appointment, just message me. I will get back to you as soon as possible, but please, when you're messaging, bear with me because I'm doing it myself and it does take a lot of stress out. It does take a lot of stress out on me, so please be wary of that. Okay, my prices will be changing from January. I've obviously only been charging a couple of months, but I feel like I've been really having problems with that side of things. So yes, please look out for notices of that. So yeah, just message me if you're wanting to book in for a private reading. Thank you very much. Up to 122 people. Let me get my cards. I've already got a couple of people waiting to talk, so I will give details of those in just a moment. Sorry, breathing's really bad. Okay, I've got this lady, Pat or Patricia. She's quite a big lady, curvy lady. I feel like she's got a bit of a Cockney accent or a London kind of accent. Bad stomach being important. I'm not sure if she had a stomach cancer or she had a cancer that affected her stomach, but I definitely feel something like that. And there's an anniversary or a birthday just coming up. Really nice lady. As I say, very big and bubbly lady. Thank you. She gives me 4 being important, so either she's been past 4 years or April is important. Okay, thank you. So I'll put that out there. Also, I've been having a guy that is passed in a car accident. Either the name Cameron and Jamie is important, or Jamie Cameron. I'm not quite sure if it's 2 separate names or a full name. Driving around Elgin's important, driving around McDonald's and stuff like that, but either somebody had an accident or somebody had a car accident connected to Cameron or Jamie. So yes, thank you. What's with all the angry faces? Who's putting angry faces? Send loves and likes. Paula Russo. As I read your name, darling, this card fell. Paula Russell. One second, sorry, we're just doing something. Alright, sorry. Getting told off, my volume's on. That it? Alright, thank you. Up to 151 people sharing. So Paula Russell, this card falls for you, just as I read your name, darling. It says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So please take that card right now. Thank you. And I'm getting a really sore right arm for you, Paula Russo. Either you've hurt your right arm or you've done something to this part of the arm, because I'm getting a lot of pain in there. Okay, thank you. Paula Russo. Are you there, Paula Russo? Did you get that card? Thank you. Ooh. Really, really shaky energy. Probably because we've not been on for so long, there's just so much energy coming through. Just taking me a minute to get used to it again, because it's been a while. Thank you. Thank you to all those that turned up for the show on Saturday night at the Playhouse in Nairn. It was a really good evening, so thank you very much everybody for coming. I think there was £234 raised for the British Heart Foundation, which was all for a fantastic cause. So thank you for all of you that came and donated. And thank you to Lauren Mickey for setting it up. Thank you. Thanks, Paula Russo. Okay.
Just came over me. Paula Russo.
Hey, she just got it?
Yeah, it just came over me.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, 2 fell out then, so I always put them back. I only take them if they come one at a time. So I'm going to pick a couple of people for card readings to begin with, and then I'm going to do some channeling, hopefully. As I say, there's a couple of people waiting, so maybe if somebody understands that, they will stand forward. 2 came out again. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoyed them. I enjoy doing the card readings. If I've got time between my one-to-ones and things, I do get time to do cards. So if ever you are interested in cards and I haven't put a post up, please private message me anyway, because I'm sure I'll manage to do them between readings if I'm not too busy. You're very welcome. Yes, Merry Christmas to every single one of you. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, but I'm sure I'll be online a couple of times before we get there. Well, maybe one time. Oh, Elizabeth Reed, as I read your name, darling, this card fell out. Just write your name down and humming. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So I kind of feel like you're beating yourself up, Elizabeth. Either you're not happy with how you look or you want to look better for other people. Please, please know that you're a beautiful, beautiful girl inside and out. But don't be negative about yourself, because when you're negative, it doesn't help you. Try and turn it into a positive every single time. Beautiful card to have. And I'm looking forward to meeting with you in the very near future. Thank you very, very much. Oh, excuse me, bad digestion of burping. Again. I've had it a couple of times today through readings. Oh no, I can't believe it's Christmas next week either. Natalie Howell. Natalie Howell. This card fell for you, darling, Fiona. She says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help right now. So Natalie Howell, Fiona. So you're worrying about Christmas, you're worrying that you won't have things, or you're worrying about that kind of thing. Don't worry, things will come to you, especially when you don't worry. So thank you very, very much. I know I'm doing one card to people. I want to do, obviously, try and give as many people a little bit of something, rather than, you know, everybody gets a lot and nobody else get anything. I prefer it that way. Up to 173 watching. Hello, everybody. It's been 2 weeks. I can't believe that's quite a long time.
Too long.
Far too long, definitely. Ewan is improving vastly every single day.
Slowly but surely.
Started giving a little bit more. Lindsay Arbuckle. Lindsay Arbuckle. Sorry, just writing your name down. Excuse me. Lindsay, can I ask, do you have a father or a grandfather in heaven? I get a male energy with a bad cough, bad breathing, standing forward for you to show you love and support at this time. Thank you. I don't know what that is. No, I don't understand that. Okay, bad right knee. Bad right knee important.
Yeah.
Now, Lindsay Arbuckle, did you say yes?
It's not been back in touch.
All right, okay. Lindsay Arbuckle, this is for you. So the card Rosetta falls for you, my darling. And it says you have a gift for working with young people and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching or parenting children. A beautiful card, and I think I want to go a little bit deeper with you, Lindsay Arbuckle, especially with this male standing forward. I'm not sure if he's grandfather or a father. He gives me maybe 60s, 70s. That's my knee. Oh, that's fine. Thanks, Lindsay. I send much healing for that knee because it's pretty sore. Sorry?
It's hanging.
Oh, yeah, you can feel it too. You can feel it too. So, this gentleman stands forward. He feels that you're going through a tough time at the moment or you need a little bit of support at the moment. You just need to know that there's somebody there behind you. And there is. He supports you. At the moment you are going through choices or you're going through decisions about life or where you're headed. Follow your heart. Don't listen to your head. Follow your heart. Thank you. And I see something about either a photograph frame and it's got some kind of like gems on it and some kind of writing. Either there's a photograph in a frame with fancy writing. It's like glass with writing around it. Quite a fancy frame. And I get quite a lot of headaches with you, darling. I don't know if it's yourself that gets headaches or somebody close around you, but I do get quite a sore head. Have you had a headache recently or today? Thank you. Hopefully this all makes sense to you. I'm not just rambling on. I will. Thank you for the message. You're very welcome, darling. I'm going to do another couple of cards for you. Thank you. Beautiful card, Ariel. And it says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. So you are feeling things. You are being given messages. And you just need to act on it. Believe in yourself today. That's fine. Thank you. The third card that falls for you, my darling, is Athena. And she talks about speaking up for yourself and standing up for yourself. Stop being that yes girl. If somebody at work says, oh, can you work on Saturday? Don't say yes. If you've got plans, if you want to do something else, say, no, actually, I've got plans. Please stand up for yourself. You need to know how strong you are. Thank you very much for taking those cards. Thank you. Can I ask, did your grandfather have to have oxygen before he passed? His breathing is really bad. He gives me a really sore throat. I'm not sure if he's had throat or lung cancer or something, but it feels really, really bad around the lungs and around the throat. Thank you. Oh, Granny Ann's watching, he said it might be her. No, I know, it's not you. It's connected to this gentleman in spirit. But that's fine. Astara, Ariel, and Athena. So is the letter A important to you, Lindsay Arbuckle, either for, I believe it's a first name, rather than a second name? Because, yeah, A is important. Thank you. Okay. He just wants you to know that he is around you and he is supporting you at this moment. I feel like you have been asking the angels or asking those above to show you that they're around or to show you their support. So know that they stand forward for that. Thank you. I have to tell you that he's not on his own. There is others with him. I can't think of how he died. That's all right. You'll maybe find out afterwards, now that I've spoke about it or now that I've mentioned it. Sometimes people say no to a lot of things that I say, and then the next day or the day after, things come and fall into place. So I don't worry if you can't take it right at this second, because I guarantee it will come. So thank you very much for that, Lindsay Arbuckle, and I will leave your grandfather's love with you. Thank you. If he's going to stand back. Okay. Now, there's a younger male. I want to say, mid-20s, and he's had hearing problems and it's affected his speech. I'm not sure if he's fully deaf because I feel like he's got a little bit of speech, so it's like he's got a lot of his hearing is gone, but he's still got a little bit of speech, but he's got a bit of a speech impediment and speaks a little bit strangely. Thank you. Mid-20s. He's quite tall. I'd say he's at least 6 foot, and he's got fair hair, quite tan skin, nice, like good olive skin. Olive skin. And I believe his name begins with D. Dave or Darren, I'm not sure. Dave or Darren being important.
This for Monday.
No, this is for somebody else. This is a new man. Mid-20s male. He gives me September being important. And heart problems. I think he passed from the heart. I think he was born with a heart problem or born with a heart murmur or, yeah, heart defect. He's quite a trendy looking lad, actually. He's definitely mid-20s, 25, maybe 28 maximum, between 25 and 28. About 6 foot tall. Dave or Darren being important. Hearing problems, quite a lot of hearing problems, not just a little bit, like completely deaf in one ear and like 50%, 60% deaf in the other ear. Only just a little bit of hearing. Thank you. I feel Dave or Darren is important, but I'm not sure if that's his name. I'm asking for his name, but he's not giving me a name. He gets quite frustrated. Or he used to get quite frustrated. Okay, can anybody understand this? I'm so drawn to these messages. No messages for me. Thank you. I'll just give it a couple of minutes and see if anybody stands forward, because he is standing forward quite close to me. Okay, and I feel Lexi is important. Lexi? That's quite loud, but Lexi. Ow! And sore toes on left foot. Sore toes on left foot. Did somebody kick something today and hurt their toes? Is this message for you? I'll give it another minute or two, and if nobody stands forward, I will do some more cards. Sorry, I'm just putting my seat up. My butt is getting that heavy, it's sinking. No, it's not. The chair's broken, but never mind. It doesn't matter if they send angry faces. Any energy is energy, whether it's good or bad. As soon as it hits my wings of steel, it will turn to good. Yeah, you've got to have balance. Where there's good, there's got to be bad. Up to 202 people watching. Whoop whoop. Keep sharing, keep sending the love. Hannah O'Connor. I'm going to pick a card for you. Your name jumped out at me there. Hannah O'Connor. Thank you. Hannah O'Connor. Okay, Hannah O'Connor, I get the feeling that you have a grandmother energy that's around you, and also I'm not sure if it's an aunt or a friend, but there's a younger female energy. There's quite a lot of female energy around you. Older lady and a younger lady. Energy around you, Hannah O'Connor. And something about driving is important at the moment. Either somebody's learning to drive or somebody's needing a car, or something to do with driving is important at this time. And are you doing college, or are you talking about doing some studying? Because I feel learning is important at this moment as well. Oh, thank you very much, Lindsay. Thank you. My granddad before I was born. Ah, that's fine. The younger lady energy, if she's not an aunt or a cousin, she could just be like a friend, but she's a younger lady. I'm going to say she's maybe late 30s, early 39, I'm going to say. 39? About 39 when she passed. Thank you. Okay, and she gives me some kind of, I'm not sure if it's a blood illness or problems with the blood that caused her to pass. Okay, she gives me a lot of pain in the head as well, so I'm not sure if she's had something to do with a blockage in the blood or an aneurysm or something, but she gives me a lot of pain going up into the head. And I want to say Eileen is important. Eileen. Brain, blood. I'll write it like that. If any of you want to book in a reading, just private message me and we will get you sorted out. Just PM my page. I am going to delete the Anita reading page, so that won't be there anymore. Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully I do give energy. That is the whole point of what I do. If I can't make others feel happy, then there is no point in me being here. That is the whole point that I was put back. So Hannah O'Connor, a card has fallen for you, which is about learning. Ties in with what I was saying or what I was feeling. Now is the time. Yes, my friend died years ago from brain tumour, and I've got a living aunt called that. Ah, that's fine. Yes, it's your friend that died of the brain tumour that's coming through. Thank you. She's got a lovely calming presence about her, and I feel like you need that at this moment, at this present time. So patience. So it says now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. But I do feel this is about learning about you and who you are as well, Hannah. You're still learning about yourself. We're always learning about ourselves. And at the moment, I feel like you are definitely weighing things up in who you are and all about you. That's what you need to do, is concentrate on you. Thank you. Can I ask, do you have a bird bath, or have you been looking for a bird bath for the garden, or doing something with a bird bath in the garden? I feel birds are important. Or somebody's been fixing a bird bath in the garden or something. Thank you. And can I ask, have you got a trip coming up? Are you going away for a few days? Lovely writing. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Up to 187. 90 shares. That's fantastic. Keep sharing, keep loving, keep liking. So, Hannah, hopefully that makes sense. I want bird wallpaper. Oh, that's different. Like, you're obviously going to get it because I see birds. Thank you. So the next card is Melina, and this is the confusion card. And this is confusion because you don't know if you should study or you should be. Ah, lovely. So yeah, the confusion could be about work or study, or work or study. You are definitely having confusion in that area at the moment. So Archangel Gabriel comes forward. He's a beautiful, strong, powerful card, and he brings love and protection. He says, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So that's saying there's some job opportunity, or there's something around work that could progress or put you higher at a level, or a more responsible job. You might think you can't do it, or you might think you haven't got the qualifications or the strength or the stamina or whatever to do it. But this card says you do, and if it is in front of you, it is for you. So please grab it with both hands. Thank you. I will just write those cards down. And can I ask, is Laura important to you as well, Hannah? Thank you. Thank you so much. I can relate. Brilliant. Also, did a part of a scar come down here, down the right side? Because I'm getting quite a big scar down the right side of the head here. Or somebody else has a scar here. Thank you. Again, as I say, this lady and the grandmother, Laura is my niece. Ah, okay. So it could be that Laura is going through some things at the moment, or your loved ones stand forward to bring guidance and protection to Laura. When they talk about somebody that's here, it could be that they're going through a hard time, or they're going through something where they need some support and guidance. So know that your loved ones stand forward to support in that area. So thank you very, very much for taking those messages, Hannah. You all know that you've had cards. If you need a copy of the card, please message me at the end of it, and I will go through and work through and try and send pictures to everybody. But bearing in mind, when I come off, there are hundreds of messages. So if I don't get you tonight, I will get you in the morning. But I should get you tonight. My grandmother that's passed died on her driving test and smashed her head. Ah, oh wow. That is pretty mad. Oh, driving important. Oh, wow. Freak myself out sometimes. You all know, I believe we've all got the gift. We've all got the ability to do what I do. It's just if you've got the brain capacity to understand it. And I know if you're watching me, you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Thank you. Right, let's pick somebody else for some cards. Keep sharing. Keep sending love. Keep sending light. Sending me hearts and smiles. I love it. Thank you. How do you feel now being a married woman? To be fair, I don't really feel any different, apart from I can say, hello, husband. Can you do that for me, husband? Which is really, really nice. But no, nothing I would say has changed in you and I's relationship. If anything, we just get stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, we can only go from strength to strength. But yes, I love being a married woman. I love knowing that I've captured him, hook, line and sinker.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let's pick somebody else for some cards. Beverly McIntosh. Can I ask, are you quite creative, Beverly McIntosh? If you're not, I think you should be. Either drawing and creative writing. You do a lot of doodling and stuff, maybe if you're on the phone and stuff like that, but I feel like you should be into drawing and creative and arty stuff, Beverly McIntosh. Thank you. Yeah. I don't need to tell him that, he just knows.
I know.
We read each other's minds. Quite funny, he was going out this afternoon and I could feel him hovering, waiting to ask a question. And so I said, blah, 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 and he just started laughing. So I said, why do you not just say it? He said, because I know you can do so. Thanks. Telecommunication.
Definitely.
Yes, we are very, very, very blessed. Used to love art in college. Fantastic. Thank you, Beverly. So you need to get back to do arty things or to do some things for you. Thank you, Leona. I love doing my readings. I love sharing it as much as possible. Please know though, if I do have to cancel an appointment or I'm not feeling great, I will move it, because it does physically take over my life. So to the point where obviously if somebody's had really bad depression or really been down, I will be really badly depressed and I'll really be down and I won't get dressed and I won't correspond with people just as the person in spirit did. So I do still get days like that where I don't leave the house, I don't get out of my bed. I can't help that it rules me like that. I love doing it and the pros definitely outweigh the cons. I wouldn't want it to change any other way. I wouldn't want to go back to how I was before this happened. But yeah, please always be understanding. Never do things myself, too busy. Well, you must make time, Beverly. Okay, so Beverly, I'm going to take some cards for you, my darling. Oh, we've got 2 there. That's too much. Can I ask, is June important to you, Beverly? I get the number 6 being important and a problem in the left eye, or somebody's had a problem in the left eye recently. Thank you. And now I'm being shown either a rabbit or a guinea pig being important. Either you used to have rabbits or you used to have guinea pigs. I think that's still the other lady from earlier with the so right knee.
You can take it back.
Yeah, but you never give it back. Thank you. My eldest daughter's birthday in June. Perfect, thank you. Ooh. Can I ask, is somebody having a baby, Beverly? Is there a baby due? Just as I read your message, then I got a flutter in my tummy. So, Beverly McIntosh, same card as the last one. Thank you. It's quite funny, I've felt people be pregnant and literally see the baby moving in my tummy when there's no baby. I've been in bed giving birth at 2 o'clock in the morning. When it takes over me, it takes over me. Not that I know of. Okay, that's fine. It could be somebody around you that's expecting or somebody's going to tell you that they're expecting. I get anyway because, as I said, if it doesn't make sense right now, it will. So the second card is a baby children card and it's Rosetta. And it says you have a gift for working with people and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching or parenting children. A beautiful card. The third card is Serena. And Serena says that money is coming. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that is in need, that you need, and God is in charge of how that happens. Have faith. Beautiful card. So are you all ready for Christmas? Are you all packed, bought and wrapped? I'm not at all. Thank you. Another card. Really. Every time I see you, Amy, I seem to get drawn to you. There's a card fallen for you. I'll do it in a minute. Once I've finished reading Beverly McIntosh. Yeah. Yes, nearly there. Okay. Well, I'll let you take those cards. Beverly McIntosh, thank you. I hope that all makes sense for you. Amy McDonald, we got Archangel Michael for you. So there's lots of changes going on for you at the moment. Thank you. And you need to stop worrying as much as you do. You are definitely a worrier and put things over and over and over and over and over and over in your head. Perhaps not yet. You're stopping me. I know what I'd rather be doing, and it's definitely not wrapping bloody presents. Very much so. Who was that said that? Sorry. Cheryl Murchison. Cheryl Murchison, as I read your comment, I got a card. And this card is Zana. And Zana says You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So what that means is either you weren't sure if you wanted to stay where you are or you wanted to leave where you are. This card says you've decided to stay. You've decided to not move, or you've decided to not go. This card says this is the correct decision at this time. You have made the right choice. So thank you. Just as I read your message, then that card fell out. So 176 people still watching. We're on 25 to 10. I'm going to stay on till 10 at least. Obviously, the more I get after 10 o'clock, the longer I'll stay on, the more energy. And because it's been a couple of weeks, I'm pretty sure I'll stay on a little bit longer. Yeah, I seem to have crashed as well. Nobody's commenting or nobody's messaging. Can you press your hearts for me? Can you press your likes for me? Because I'm not seeing any of them, so I'm not sure if it's crashed. See, mine's not moving.
Yeah.
Yours is still moving. Yeah, mine's not moving. Just a second. Swipe to read. There we go. Sorry. Is it back now? Yeah. Yay, getting hearts and likes now. I'm back again. Sorry. So we're up to 159 watching. Keep sharing as much as possible. Keep sending love. Keep sending likes. My comments are not loading, so I can't really see my comments. 1 second. Well, let me just try and get these comments back. Oh, it's giving me Facebook posts, but it's not giving me people's posts. No, I don't want that.
There we go. It's coming. It's just running slow.
I think we're just running a little bit slow. That's it, coming back now. Sorry if you're getting glitchy. Sorry if it's getting jumpy. I hope that it starts running a bit smoother. Oh, I haven't got all those messages. No, mine's just stopped. I think I'm going to have to end it for a second and restart it if it doesn't come back. Here it comes. Yay! Hello, welcome back. Sorry if you got a bit cut off or it got a bit glitchy. I don't know what happened. What? Sorry, it keeps jumping. A lot of energy. A lot of energy tonight. Sorry, Samantha Glass. A lot of people haven't heard back. I've just been inundated with mails and I have been struggling. My admin left and it's really kind of left me in the poop. So I've been trying to do it myself. So I'm sorry if I don't get back to everybody. Just keep messaging me, pester me. Eventually you will get a response. I get hundreds of messages every day and I try and keep them all. I try and get back to as many as possible. As I say, running the 2 pages has been really difficult, so I'm discontinuing the Need a Reading page and I'm just going to do it on my Deena McBride page, just to try and cut down the ways people can get in touch with me, because I'm just getting lost. Okay, so yes, I definitely need some admin, but unless somebody wants to work for very, very little pennies, it's not good. Rona Duncan. Rona Duncan. Excuse me. Rona Duncan, I get a Merlina card for you, my darling. And it is the confusion card. It says you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I get the feeling that this card is to do with love or to do with romance. It could be that there's a choice of partners at the moment, or there could be a choice of ways you want to go. So yes, Melina is a beautiful card. Thank you. And I get Archangel Gabriel, so it could be confusion to do with work as well. Hell. Okay. So the second card for you is Archangel Gabriel. And this talks about your work and your career and says that there is an opportunity higher up coming, or there is an opportunity around work that you maybe think you're not good enough, or you maybe think you're not cut out for. This card says that you are. And the third card to fall for you is Rochelle. And it says, as you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Thank you. Okay. Can I ask, do you have a brother or an uncle in spirit? I've got a younger male. Younger male. Okay. He gives me, I'm not sure if he passed from the heart or he had problems with the heart.
Is this for Rona?
Yeah, Rona Duncan. A younger male. He's a brother or an uncle kind of energy rather than a father or a grandfather. He steps forward to let you know that he's okay, to let you know that things were smooth and he passed okay and it wasn't... I feel like somebody's been worried about his passing or somebody's been worried about how he passed. I feel like a ring is important. Maybe you've been doing something with a ring recently, or maybe you've been... Thank you. Brother or uncle. I get January being important, either for a birthday or an anniversary. Thank you. And do you have brothers? Because I feel like there's a couple of brothers or a couple... Yeah, 2 or 3 brothers. Brothers important. Does that make sense to you, Rona? Thank you. It makes me feel like he could have been a bit impatient, or he could have been a bit, yeah, fast-paced. Doesn't like sitting still. 2 brothers. That's fine. Thank you. Can I ask, do you have a brother or an uncle in spirit? He's a younger male. 30s, maybe 34. He's not old at all. He's really young. But I feel like he was taken far too soon. He feels like he was taken too soon as well. Thank you. And he makes me feel either he was a bit impatient or maybe you're impatient. Thank you. Quite a good cheeky character though. He's a bit of a lad. Boyfriend. All right, okay. Okay, that's fine. And he gives me something with the right eye. Do you have a problem with your right eye, or did he have a problem with his right eye? Right eye is important. Thank you. And I'm not sure why, but I feel like either Newcastle's important. Sanders. Okay. I feel like either Newcastle's important. I don't know why I feel Newcastle, because it's not really an area I'm I know very well or anything like that. But something about Newcastle, or a bit really strong accent. Are you going to Newcastle? Is there talk of going shopping in Newcastle or something like that? 2 different colours. Ah, okay, your eyes are 2 different colours. Thank you. Also, I'm getting something about candles. So either you've been lighting candles or you've been saying a prayer for somebody when you light a candle. I'm getting quite big, tall candles, the big, tall, white candles that look like proper church candles. Either you've been lighting candles recently or you've bought... No, not yet. Okay, that's fine. Again, like the tall candles are important. Either you've bought new candles recently or you've lit new candles. I feel... There's one, 2 or 3 next to each other. Okay. Like I say, this gentleman just wants to come through to let you know that he passed safely and calmly, and it wasn't painful or hurtful. He is at peace, and he's sorry he didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Okay. I give his love, and okay. Has somebody around you been quite Does somebody get, and you have candles, does somebody get dementia, or does somebody around you get really confused? I know the confusion card comes out, but this actually feels like somebody's maybe got a bit of dementia, or maybe got a little bit of something that makes them confused. Have you been looking after somebody that's not well? Thank you. Okay, as long as you understand that, Rona. So thank you. I will leave his love with you. And, okay, before I go, he's not letting me go. Squeezing his hand or holding his hand is really important. Squeezing his hand is really important. I'm not sure if you squeezed his hand after he passed or touched his hand after he's passed. But that's really important. Okay. Okay, thank you. And something about having some of his clothing or having a t-shirt or a shirt or something of his. I feel like you have still have something of his. I hope it's not underpants. I did a reading the other day and a woman still had a man's underpants. It's like, have you got his undies? She was like, yeah. So thank you. Thank you for taking those messages. I've written down the cards, so if you need a copy of anything, just message me afterwards. 192 people watching. Yay! How many shares?
126.
126 shares. That's fantastic. I'm getting a lot of pain. His belt. That's fine. I'm getting a lot of pain in the right side. Quite a sharp pain. I'm not sure if somebody got... Oh, what is that? Kidneys? I'm not sure if that's still connected to you, Rona, but kidneys is really important, or a sharp pain in the right side. Thank you. All right. Hello, everybody that's just joining us. Please, please, please share it to as many people as possible. Keep sending your loves, keep sending your likes. The more energy I get from you, the longer I can stay on, the longer I can give messages and share what I have. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Where are you all? What have you all been doing? What have you all been up to? I hope you've all had a fantastic 2 weeks, and it's been much better than you and I's. For being newlyweds, which should be amazing, and be on a honeymoon. No, that's not happened. We've been working. So, thank you very much for everybody that's had us in the last couple of weeks and hosted us and took care of us. We appreciate it massively. 203 people watching. Woo! Thank you very much, everybody. Looking forward to Friday night, Jackie. We have a group reading. I can't wait. Okay. Naomi Sarah MacDonald. Naomi Sarah MacDonald. Naomi Sarah MacDonald. Now, are you doing decorating at the moment, or are you talking about doing decorating? I feel like changing wallpaper. I also feel a problem with the right foot and ankle. Either that's an old injury and you still get pain from it. Thank you. Right ankle. So Naomi Sarah MacDonald. I'll take some cards for you, my darling. Nobody ever knows who's going to get picked until the night. I don't ever decide who I'm going to pick before I come on. I just feel who I'm drawn to at that time. So yeah, please know that I don't pick anyone specifically. I've got no favourites. I don't pick my friends. I don't pick people I know. I just pick people I'm drawn to. So Naomi Sarah MacDonald, decorating being important, and the right foot and ankle. If the right foot and ankle isn't you, it is somebody directly connected to you. So thank you for that. Okay, so the first card for you, Naomi, is Archangel Uriel. Beautiful high card is the Archangels. They bring a lot of love and they bring a lot of protection with them. And they talk about your emotions going through turmoil. Your emotions being trod on the floor basically for most of your life. I bought the wallpaper just waiting for it to get hung. And yes, I've had my brother for around 4-5 years. Ah, okay, that's fine. Thank you. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to a greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. It's time to get rid of all that emotional baggage, Naomi. Get it all in a bag and get it out. You don't need to be carrying it around. Give it up to the angels. You will feel so much lighter once you've done that. Get it written down on a bit of paper and set fire to it. Whatever you have to do, just don't carry it around. Give it up. So know that Archangel Uriel brings a newer love, a deep love, and a stronger you. Beautiful card. Well, Karen, you can have it back. Oh, bother, not brother. Sorry. With your right foot. That's fine. The second card for you, Naomi, is Desiree. Sorry, can't see her. And she talks about a trip away. So somebody could be going away for a couple of days. If it's not you, it's somebody directly linked to you. It is not a good time to go on this trip. It's not a good time to go away. Conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. Somebody else saw this. I gave this card to somebody on one night on here. And she told her husband they were going to go away on a trip. And she told her husband and he said, what a lot of what's it. Anyway, they went on the trip. Well, I actually had them for a reading and he said the trip was a nightmare, so they should have listened to the card. The cards don't lie. Do not go on that trip, darling. Please, please be careful. Not that I feel it's an accident. Sorry, I have to say that in case you panic. It just means like the buses might be late, the trains might be late, you might get to a hotel, it might be a really crap place, not what you was expecting. It just will not be exactly as you intend. So thank you. Also, this card falls for you, Naomi, which is about your work as well. We've seen this quite a lot tonight. A lot of you going through changes at work. It says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. I hope you're all doing your 5 a day. And that's not fruit and veg. If you all know me by now, you'll know what I mean. Get naked in front of that mirror in the morning and find 5 things you love about yourself every single day. No more negative comments to yourself. No more putting yourself down. You are the best. You will achieve if you believe in yourself. I believe in you like you believe in me. So get in front of that mirror. Thank you, Naomi. I will give those cards to you. I hope you understand them. 2 archangels. You have a lot of love from above. I sound like something else then. I sound like that program we used to watch. What's it called?
Oh, God.
With the calling the dove from above. What was that called? With the two guys, comedians. Thanks. Are you rubbing your feet right now, Naomi? Thank you, everybody that's joining in again now. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for giving love. Trish McKenzie. Trish McKenzie, this card falls for you, my darling. And it says, you are tired. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everybody else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. What was that surname? Sorry, Trish?
Trish.
Yeah, for that card.
Mackenzie.
Trish McKenzie. For Teresa. Thank you. Okay. What time are we on?
We're on 5 to 10.
5 to 10. Let's have a fag.
No,
No, I've still got coffee, thank you, darling.
No kettle.
An ashtray would be good though.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Nobody's taken that deaf guy, he's still hanging about. So if any of you know who he is, please get in touch. Okay. Liam is important. Okay, I've got a gentleman that stands forward. He makes me feel like he is a father. I want to say he's in his 50s when he's passed. Definitely heart attack or stroke before passing. Heart passing. Quite a big guy, well-built guy. I wouldn't say he's massively obese or anything like that. He's just a big lad. Liam is important. There's girls as well. He does have daughters, but I think Liam is his son. Okay. Is your father passed, Kerry? And did he pass from the heart? Did he have heart problems before he passed? Quite a big fella. Again, he's about 5'11", 6 foot. Wears shirts and trousers rather than jeans and tops. 54 when he passed, 54, 55 when he passed. Heart really important. Does that make sense? Kerry Richardson, my dad passed in his 50s. Did he have heart problems, darling? Was it Kerry Richardson?
Yes.
Thank you. Was he a smoker? Thank you, because he's definitely a smoker. It makes me feel like he was quite an outgoing person, quite a chatty person. I don't feel like he was an alcoholic or anything like that, but I do feel like he liked to drink, liked to smoke. I don't know if he drove lorries or something like that, just because of the way he is or his energy. He's quite a man's man. That's how he makes me feel. Quite manly, a man's man. Does that make sense, Kerry? And have you just bought DVDs? He was an alcoholic. Oh, okay. But he doesn't class himself as an alcoholic. Or he wouldn't admit that he was an alcoholic. Would that be correct? Okay. He gives me December important for a birthday or an anniversary. And DVDs, I said that, didn't I? DVDs being important. And something about a wardrobe. I don't know if you've been clearing out a wardrobe or you're looking for a wardrobe, but I feel a wardrobe is important at this time. You've been going through a wardrobe. No, he didn't like anyone to say he was. Ah, that's how he makes me feel. He doesn't call himself an alcoholic at all. Just like to drink. Thank you. I'm just waiting for your response on a couple of the other things that I've said, just so that I'm up to date myself, kind of thing. 161 still watching, yay! And at 10 o'clock, that's really, really good, because I know a lot of people go offline, especially those that are under 16. So yes, fantastic that we have so many still watching at 10 o'clock. Thank you very much, everyone. So Kerry Ronaldson, hopefully this all makes sense for you. Your father wants you to know that he is okay, that he's safe and well. He loves you very much and he gives apologies for the way he was. Thank you. 173, keep sharing, keep giving me likes. Send as many as you possibly can. The more people that join in, the more energy I get, the longer I can stay on. But I am quite feeling refreshed today. Now. I wasn't this morning, but I am now. So yes, I hope that all makes sense to you, Kerry Richardson. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Can I ask, is Don or Donald important? I don't feel that's your dad's name. But Don or Donald? Oh, and I'm getting a sore right knee again. So somebody else with a sore right knee. Because it's coming back. Has somebody had to have an operation on the knee, or is somebody needing an operation on the knee? Grandad. Okay, that's fine. Please pass your dad's love on to people. I feel like there's still a bit of anger around his passing, or anger towards him. He doesn't want it to be like that. He hopes that he can rectify things and fix things, put things right. So thank you, Kerry Richardson. I leave your father's love with you for just now. And did I give you cards? No, I haven't done. I haven't done any cards for you. So let me do some cards for you before I pull back from him. 185, yay! So many people, that is amazing. 196, somebody says. Yeah. At 10 o'clock at night, that's fantastic. So this card falls for you, Kerry Richardson, my favourite card in the whole pack. It tells me that you are just like me, the same. Everybody should have this card. We're all psychic. We've all got the ability. So new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gift to open through prayer, study and meditation. So please, please, please know that what you're feeling is real. And he is around you. This one. Oh, thank you. And Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. A beautiful card. Time for a new chapter or a new adventure in your life. So just go for it. Stunning card. Thank you. Do you want to start your own business? Are you going to try and do your own business, Kerry Richardson? You want to work for yourself rather than somebody else? I feel like that is a good opportunity at this moment to do. Thank you. And Archangel Raphael, he comes forward for you. He is the card of healing and being a healer. He says, excuse me, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So if your hands are really hot all the time, that means that you can do healing and take pain from people. We generally can't heal ourselves. We can only heal others. If Ewan needs to heal me, he puts his hand on me and I can put my hands on his hands, and that can kind of help. But yeah, I generally can't heal myself. Know that you have this ability and that you should start tapping into it and tuning into it. Thank you. Yes, they are angel cards I'm using. I use Doreen Virtue angel cards. They're the only ones I really use. To be honest, I can do readings without cards. I don't need the cards. I like using the cards. I enjoy using the cards, and I know that you all enjoy using them. So yes, angel cards. I'm not really into tarot. It can be a bit dark, and as you all know, I don't look for anything dark. I don't ask for anything bad. I don't look for bad. I only deal with love and light. So 172 people still watching, and it's 10:05, and I'm chucking my cards everywhere because I don't need them. That's funny. You're very, very welcome, Kerry. I hope you've enjoyed it. Right, let's pick somebody else for some cards. Thank you. I've gone a bit funny. Let me just say night to my son. Night. Good night, Gillian. I'm just saying night to my son, not everybody on here. I'm not ready to go just yet. Unless you all want me to go. But I don't think you do. Okay. Claire Leaper. Your name keeps jumping out to me, darling. Claire Leaper. So, Claire Leaper, I'm going to pick some cards for you, my darling. Oh, I get a really, really itchy nose for you, Claire. Has there been arguing around you, or is there arguing going on around you? Thank you. And I feel something about new cooking, or learning new cooking, or doing something different with food. Hopefully it's not dieting. Yeah, eat cake. I love cake. As we all know. So many people come and bring me cakes. Honestly, if you open my cupboard, you would think like I was a baker. But I'm not. I just like testing them all. So Claire Leaper, I hope this can make sense for you. I hope you can understand what I've said so far. I'm going to pull some cards for you. Once I get a response to let me know that you're here to take the message. Thank you. 162 people still watching. Please keep sharing. Ooh, comments have jammed. I think they'll sort themselves back out. Hopefully it jammed with me earlier on. So, Claire Leaper, thank you. Some lovely cards for you. If by any chance you've got chucked off, but you heard your name, please message me afterwards and I'll send you a picture of your cards onwards. So the first card, I love pie. Yeah, I like pie as well. Claire Leaper, yes, sounds right. Okay, thank you. The first card for you is you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. This is going on at home. I'm not sure if the arguing's been going on at home as well. And that's maybe... Well, I can make pancakes. Somebody in spirit taught me how to make Scotch pancakes at like 6:30 one morning. My kids thought I'd really lost the plot. But I fed them really well with pancakes afterwards. They were lovely. And we actually had pancakes and bacon today and maple syrup. Oh, fine. Anyway, Zana says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So know that you've decided to stay where you are. That is the right decision at this moment. The second one is about your emotions. So I'm presuming, well, I shouldn't presume, I'm feeling that the argument is to do with you and a man or to do with you and a man around you. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you to release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. And with the third card, Akasha, it says you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. From these cards, that shows me that you do far too much for other people. You need to stop worrying what everybody else needs you to do, and you need to start worrying about you and yourself. Put yourself first. Put your emotions first. Be careful who you give your energy to, Claire Leaper. I hope those cards make sense for you. I feel like you really need a hug right now. I hope that makes sense for you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're up to 167 still watching, which is fantastic, honestly. All right. I don't annoy me. Jacob or Jack is important. Jack or Jacob. I'm getting JAC, so I'm not sure if it's Jack or Jacob being important. Jake? No, Jack. It's Jack rather than Jake. Jack. Thank you. Okay, fishing is important. So I don't know if working on boats or working on fishing boats is important. I want to say Peterhead, Fraserburgh area. He's definitely a smoker. And not just of fags. Jack or Jacob is important. I'm not sure if the person online is called Jack or Jacob. And this gentleman, he was into fishing or he worked on a fishing boat being important. Peterhead and Fraserburgh area being important. He's definitely, I would say, 50s.
My son's called Jack and my dad and family are into fishing.
Okay, thank you. Is your father here or is he passed? Because this man, as I say, is in his 50s, late 50s maybe. He's not an old man. He gives me October being important.
Kimberly Stevenson, my uncle died on a fishing boat in Peterhead.
Okay. And is Jack or Jacob, late 50s, smoker? It kind of all has to make sense. Eh?
You took the words out of my mouth.
And I've got Penny Lane going off into my head, so I'm not quite sure. Penny Lane. Who sings Penny Lane? The Beatles, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is Liverpool important? Or the Beatles? I kind of feel like it's Liverpool. Nope, not me. Thank you though. No problem. Penny Lane. And Mark is also important. Mark. Or Mac. Mark. Thank you. Don't worry, I know that sometimes people are watching it back after everybody on here has watched it. So if it doesn't make sense to somebody that is online right now, that's my boyfriend's dad. He died this April. Is Jack or Jacob important? Was he in his late 50s? Fishing, working boats, Peterhead, Fraserburgh area, smoker, October being important, and either Liverpool or the Beatles being important. A problem with the left eye because I've got a lot of pain behind the left eye. And it has to all kind of make sense. Woo. Liverpool, Mark, your brother. And is all the fishing stuff and that important there? I'm getting a scar right on the top right of the head as well. Scar, top right of head. Thank you. And a tattoo on the right wrist being important. Hopefully this can make sense. Good night, any of you that are going to bed right now. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in and sharing and sending love. Yeah, the cards do fly out. It depends who I'm reading for. If you've got a lot of energy and you send a lot of energy, then it does make my cards fly. Fly me to the moon. Oh my God, I'm going to start singing. He was mad for fishing. Okay. Does the other things that I've said make sense, darling? Tattoo on the right wrist, scar on the top right of the head, a pain in the left eye. All those things kind of have to make sense. Okay. And I'm getting quite a sore right bicep, so I'm not quite sure if there's a tattoo on the right bicep. Ooh, something about a sore right bicep. Jamie Foxx. Is that who's taking it? Jamie Foxx, yeah. Definitely somebody likes funny fags. Okay, so whoever can take this, also I have to tell you that there's a baby in spirit. I see a little girl in spirit and she's either been lost through miscarriage or termination. I have to let you know that the baby is there and safe and sound. Thank you. Does that make sense to you? My boyfriend has a tattoo on his right arm. That's fine. A little girl. Can I ask, was it yourself that lost? Jamie? Or someone very, very close? Okay. I take it by that you can understand it. So thank you very much for taking it. This gentleman wants to come through, as I say, just to let everybody know that he's okay and that he's well. Thank you. Have you been having some weird things going on? Have you been having some strange experiences lately? This is for Jamie Foxx. Hell yeah. That's fine. Thank you, Jamie. So this card, first of all, for you is Bethany, and she says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath or pedicure. This just means that you are not looking after yourself. You're not giving yourself any time. I had my daughter on his birthday. Yes, it's been a strange year. Oh, wow. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. So please take time for you and make time for you. This card we've seen already tonight, Ariel, the very psychic card, just saying that there's lots of psychic things going on at the moment, a lot of weird experiences maybe. So please take that for me. Sorry. It makes me quite short of breath, actually. He must have been quite a smoker, quite a cougher, coughing and smoking. The third card for you, my darling, is Archangel Michael, and he talks about changes. Quite a lot of changes all across the board. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So you've been wondering what your life is for. What are you here for? He died on the Sunday. I'd had her on the Thursday. Oh, okay. That's fine. As long as you understand.
Funny fact is his son.
The funny fact is his son. Well, no comment. That's fine, thank you. So no, there is going to be quite a few changes for you, Jamie, and that you have to just go with them. Anything that's put in front of you, anything that changes, don't stress about it, don't get fretted about it. Know that it's happening for the right reasons, and it will be good. Beautiful cards. Lovely cards. No, don't even look at my nails. My nails are horrendous. The last 2 weeks that I've been feeling somebody depressed, they've bitten, picked and damaged all my nails. So yeah, my nails are an absolute state. But I'm not a massive fan of acrylics. So I generally kind of just wait for them to grow back and then I go and get them done. So yeah, sorry Tula. All I do is stress, thank you. No, you're very welcome, Jamie. Please give his love and to your boyfriend and let him know that he is safe and well. Thank you very, very much for taking that message. Right, we're on 10:15. Let's do some more. 167, I know at 10:15, that's really, really, really amazing. I'll fix the Friday gel only. Well, they're really short though. I don't like it when they're short. I don't like drawing attention to them when they're short. I want to hide them away. You all know how I love having my nails done, so I'm quite embarrassed that they're a bit minky at the moment. My apologies. I had them done for the wedding. They were absolutely lovely. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so I'm sinking on my seat. I'll have to push it up again so that I can move. And I'm getting a bit warm. And there's no heating on. Somebody's got the heating on. Jamie, is your heating on? It's bloody roasting. Turn it off. Thank you so much, everybody that's been on and taken a message. Sending all my love to you all. I wish I had a heart button to send to you all, but I don't. And I'm not allowed to like everybody's comments because by the time I get through like 1% of them, I'm getting banned. And I don't like getting banned. So yeah, 175 people. Keep sharing, keep loving, keep liking. The more people that are on, the more people I can give messages to and spread the love.
We have more shares than people watching at the moment.
We have more shares than people watching at the moment.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing. Oh, that's nice, Jamie. To know that you've got a bit of protection around you is absolutely fantastic. They can't hurt you or they harm you. Excuse me, he needs to stop smoking. Jesus, is he smoking right now? Tell him to get it put out. Pass it to the left. Thank you. It has been an amazing night so far, but I am literally cooking, so the heating's off. But I think I'm going to open the back door because I'm absolutely roasting. Oh, you and they'll open it for me. I think you've all got your heating on. Oh, the rabbit's going to escape. We have a house rabbit that lives in the kitchen. He's litter trained and everything. He's very cute. He's called Thumper, and he's blind. He's got cataracts, so he doesn't see very well. Jacqueline Denny, I invited 546 people. Wow. Roller's rights. Okay, so I'm going to pick Laura O'Shane. Laura O'Shane. What a lovely name. Very, very nice name. Very beautiful energy I get from you, Laura. Are you struggling with how you look or your appearance, Laura? Or have you always struggled with your looks and your appearance? Or is it just something recent you're not quite happy with the change, or you're not quite happy with yourself at the moment? I feel like you need a confidence boost. The rabbit didn't come to say hello last time. Was he out in the garden? Yeah. He likes being in the garden. He's gone in the garden now. It's bloody dark o'clock. Beautiful cards. Laura O'Shane, if you're here to take these cards, thank you. I get a bit of stomach problems around you as well. Can I ask, did somebody pass from cancer or have bowel problems before they passed? Thank you. Thank you everybody that liked and shared. I really, really, really appreciate it. The more people obviously that we share, the more people can join in, the more energy I get, and the more readings I can do. So Laura O'Shane, hopefully this cards make sense for you, my darling. So the first one is Archangel Uriel, and this is about your work. Can I ask, do you do some kind of care work or looking after people? I feel like you have got a really kind, loving heart, and that you like to share it and give a lot of love to people. Really, really lovely card. If you don't work in care work, maybe you should, because I feel like you have a massive heart. It says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So there could be a job opportunity opening up, something that you don't think you're qualified for, or something you don't think you're going to... My gran passed with cancer. That's fine. Thank you. Yes, so know that that job is being put in front of you so that you can take it, because you know that you can do it. You don't let your confidence hold you back. Thank you. The second card for you, my darling, is Isaiah, and this is a beautiful card and talks about new ideas and situations in the family life, in the home life. It says it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. It's a beautiful card, and if you're hoping to maybe try for babies, now is a good time for that. Isaiah is a fantastic time for babies to be made. The third card is Daniel, and maybe this is what you're hoping to get to. Maybe that's where the family and new idea and situation in the family comes in. Maybe there's been a new relationship and you're ready to move to the next level of engagement or marriage. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Thank you. Can I ask, is February important either for a birthday or an anniversary? Because I get the number 2 being important. Thank you. And is Fergus or Ferguson important? I keep hearing Fergus. Fergus, I don't even know what that means. What's a Ferguson? What is Ferguson?
Make up a tractor.
Oh no, I don't feel it's connected to a tractor. Fergus, I think. I'm sure it's a name. Hello everybody that's joined in. How are you all? Thank you so much for coming along this evening. I hope you've had a fantastic evening so far. We're in the middle of giving Laura O'Shane some cards and a message. Thank you. Do you suffer from anxiety, Laura? Do you suffer with panic and stress and stuff like that quite a lot? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you're still here and you've not been cut off or anything.
I've not seen her name.
We've not seen your name pop back up, so when the rabbit comes in, if you want to close that back door, you want. The rabbit keeps coming sniffing back in. I think he's coming in, but then he goes away. He likes stopping out. Dirty stop out. Okay, Laura O'Shane, we've not had a response back, so I'm going to move away from you. If you do come back, give me a message and I'll pass on the cards to you. So thank you very much. 167 people still watching.
Charlene, if Laura can't take this message, I can take 100% of what you're saying.
Okay. No. Got cut off there, Laura O'Shane. Oh, you got cut off. Okay, darling.
She's back.
Okay, I'll just quickly repeat what I was saying. February is important because I get the number 2. Also, is anxiety important? Do you get bad anxiety? Do you get stressed out quite easily or been having problems in that area? And is Fergus or Ferguson important to you, my darling? You should name the rabbit Alan. He's a dirty stop out too. My rabbit's confused enough. That changed his name. He can't see and he's got me for an owner. Yeah, it is quite weird when things will make sense with other people. I do generally find like there'll be connections or what. This morning I did a reading for somebody and somebody in the other room could take little bits of the reading as well. That can happen, especially if there's lots of people. A lot of similarities will be stronger because the similarity is multiplied. So yeah, then I'll maybe pick it up stronger. Okay, PJ Judge. I'm going to pick some cards for you. PJ Judge. Thank you. Alan can see, but not after a few drinks, loses his phone and way home. Oh dear. So PJ Judge, yeah, I'm going to pick some cards for you, my darling. 100. Good night, the both of you. Sweet dreams. I need to sleep. Night, Hannah. Sweet dreams.
Night.
Thank you. PJ Judge, can I ask, do you do a lot of writing in your work or study? Because I see lots of written work. Either lots of paperwork, lots of tests, lots of paperwork being really important right now. Thank you. And the first card to fall for you is Grace and Antoinette. And this is about a falling out A falling out in the family. Either it's an old falling out that needs to be resolved now, or the falling out is going on at this time. It says to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Sometimes we just have to let go of things. You know, I've just eaten a whole box of chocolates watching. Why are you not sharing them? No. So yeah, Grace and Antoinette is about a falling out, PJ Judge. And hopefully that will be resolved at this time or will be resolved around now. Thank you. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. And I feel like a clock or a watch is important to you. Clock or watch. I get timepiece. Have you recently bought a clock or a watch? Oops, we've slipped. Good night to any of you that are going off to sleep. I understand that it's getting late. It's nearly 10:30. It is very addictive. Thank you for watching though. So yes, if you are going to bed, good night, sweet dreams. I hope you get a good sleep. So PJ Judge, hopefully that makes sense for you just now. The second card for you, PJ Judge, is Amiga, which is a victory card. It's an absolute fantastic card. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Beautiful, beautiful card. So something you've been fighting for, something you've been trying to achieve for quite a while is coming to fruition. And the third one is Bridget. Oh, first time we've seen this card tonight. We normally see it quite a bit. Bridget says caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. I generally get this card when somebody's moving into a flat or moving out of a flat. And it means this is not the right move at this time. If you can avoid it or if you can avoid it, please, please do. Big caution card. So yeah, thank you. I hope that makes sense and you can take all that. If you've got cut off, again, just message me afterwards and I will send the cards and the meanings on so that you can look back on it. All right, I'm going to maybe do one more person. And then Ewan's going to choose somebody. Okay, Ewan's going to choose somebody.
Lucy Wilson.
Lucy Wilson. Okay. Lucy Wilson, do you like feathers, or is there something about feathers? Do you have a dream catcher with feathers or earrings with feathers? I feel like you've been touching feathers recently, or you've been doing something with feathers. Feathers being important. Okay, and also I get the colour purple, so I don't know if that's a colour of yours or you have a room that's purple, but I feel like purple is quite an important colour. Strange things that I get sometimes. Lucy Wilson says thank you, you're very welcome. Got carol sings going off in my head. Have you been to a nativity? Are you going to a nativity? So Lucy Wilson, have you had some strange goings on recently, Lucy?
I both pair of pills.
Ah, okay, lovely. I just knew feathers were important. So yeah, the first card for you, Lucy, is Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. The second card for you, Lucy, is Seraphina. This is a beautiful, beautiful card, and it says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So, it could be there's a new baby announced, or it could be as simple as a new puppy or something like that. The third card for you, my darling, is Adriana, and it says, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. It could be that you are having very weird dreams, very vivid dreams. They're trying to show you something, or they're trying to tell you something. So try and write down as much as possible. If you don't understand it, you can always give me a message and let me know how I can help. Also, Lucy Wilson, can I ask, is a ring important? Do you have a ring that's been passed down the family, or have you been doing something with a ring today?
She's got kittens. I have kittens.
You've just got kittens. Lovely. And is the colour purple important? Do you have a purple room, or are you planning a purple room? And lots of books. Are you a reader? Do you read lots of books? Because I see like lots of books on a bookshelf. Have you been getting rid of books? Thank you. Also, I'm feeling either somebody's needing a new computer or somebody's been asking for a new computer. Either you've been looking at new computers or you have been trying to get one together. Somebody doing I'm studying a home learning course or something like that. I feel like there's either you need a new computer or there's something talk about a new computer to do with studying or to do with learning. Hopefully that will make sense for you. So thank you very, very much. Loads of books for that. I have just purchased one. You've just bought a new computer, that's fine. And does somebody have a scar on the head here or a spot or something? Spot or scar? Top left, above the left eye. Yes, it all makes sense. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Okay, so thank you very, very much, everybody, for tuning in. It is 10:33. I'm done. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to come off. Ewan's still got loads of energy, and I feel a bit exhausted. Anyway, Lucy Wilson, your son has a scar. Thank you. On his eyebrow, that's fine. Thank you. On his left one. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you've all had a wonderful evening. I send you all my love, all my light. I hope you all have a fantastic sleep. And guess what? I'll see you next Wednesday at 9 p.m. I can't wait to see you all again. If any of you need an appointment, message me, my private page, Deena McBride. Get in touch with me and Ewan for cards daily. And I hope you all sleep well. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Get all your Christmas shopping done. We send you as much love and light as humanly possible. Night night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.